Hi, I'm Chris, Northern Nevada Green Jeep's only ambassador, and this is the Pig. Pig is a 97 TJ, Wrangler of course, sitting on 35-inch Goodyear MTRs. It has a 6-inch long arm suspension by Nth Degree Mobility. Sadly, TJ owners can't get their hands on those anymore. The engine compartment's pretty much stock for a 4-liter. I did put an aftermarket intake on it, just like everybody else. I do have onboard air. If you'd like to get more information about that, check out our video on the onboard air system. 4-liter for the win. I have Mastercraft seats in it. Of course, just the front two. The back is tied down with a bunch of other stuff. Only room for one passenger, but I give that passenger one hell of a ride. The dash is pretty much stock. Got an aftermarket radio in it. Do have a custom switch panel down there. Controls all of my lights and compressor, refrigerator, and all that good stuff. So I mounted the basket and put it on shocks, so it'll lift itself up and hold itself there in case I need to get to my tools or my recovery gear, my spare 2x4. You always have to have a 2x4 with you. Possibly the handiest thing you'll ever have in your Jeep. I have a 12-volt power port in the back. Charges my work light. Keeps that nice and up to snuff, just in case I need it. Gives me power for my fridge. Gives me USB ports, just in case I need to charge a phone or whatever outside the vehicle. You always have that. I have a tailgate mounted table. It's pretty handy. Lays down nice. Does have lights in there just in case I need to do something at night. I like it. Works well. And it's pretty damn handy. You can have a swing open tire tailgate. I installed the shock on here a few months back so that it would pull the gate open on its own. More importantly, hold it open in the wind in case I needed to do something. And to be free. Adds a lot of stability to the tailgate. I really like that. My aftermarket lights are just a simple 4-inch little pod sitting up on the windshield. I had the really large round lights on here and they got in the way, and you know, they were old school and didn't put off a whole lot of light, so I updated to these. They're pretty damn bright. I added these rear lights a few months back, about the same time I put the ones on the front. Now I have reverse lights. Having LED tail lights generally eliminates reverse lights, so now I have these, and they're great. Super bright, work well, and they're small enough and tucked up high enough that they stay out of the way. The Nth Degree suspension and 6-inch long arm system provide some pretty decent articulation. The long arm system came with a high clearance skid plate, so I got some pretty decent ground clearance with a 6-inch lift. The rear suspension utilizes a 3-link with a torque arm they call the Stinger. Increases your traction and eliminates the axle wrap, so you got nice solid on and off-road performance. The Dana 44 rear axle has a stock Rubicon locker in it. The formed control arms also give a really good breakover angle, so you don't get stuck on those pesky rocks. I use a high pinion 30 front axle out of an XJ. Also has a locker, run an ARB up front. The TJ Rubicon 4:1 transfer case does a good job of keeping the crawl ratio respectful. Well, this is Chris signing off. I appreciate you watching the video. If you enjoy Green Jeeps as much as we do, stop by our Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook accounts. Smash that subscribe button on YouTube. We're coming out with some more good vids. Hope to see you again soon.